God says the Most High bonded us. This is our bondo, man. This is our cement. That's why His Spirit is just something that, hey, look, I can read it, man. I've been doing this so I can read it. I can tell, but I can't tell you yourself, man. Yeah. You ever heard that saying? I can't tell you yourself, man. Go for a public like, right, yeah. You know myself? Yeah. It's not bad. Man, I can tell you, man. I can tell. I don't know how to tell, to explain to you, because I haven't. You know, to the point that the Lord has gave the process of time, man. I see many of people, white people. I know white people, man. I know white people, man. I deal with them. I'm circumspect. I work with them, man. You see, these cameras, we just be just sitting around. You got to work in the world, man. But you got to be smart, man. Now you got to be like, look, okay, the Lord set me aside, man. You know what? I'm going to torch this word, though, and I'm going to live, man. You just got to play your role. And you got a skin tone in this day and age that'll get you a little bit ahead of time, you know what I'm saying? But don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Keep. Just pray, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. The most important thing is pray, because He's gonna answer you, man. And He's gonna direct you. And it's like this. You ever heard of the trust fall? Yeah. The motherfuckers sit on the thing and they just let it fall, man. Let it fall, man. I ain't sitting here to tell you, don't play me no collection plate. You got the thing in your hand. You brought us here to you. So I don't know who you are, why you need this truth, but you need it today. And you needed it today. A lot of people, when they fan their hand at this, that's their last try, man. The Lord don't throw His hands out too much, man. He's merciful. He is merciful, but He don't throw that hand out too much, man. Yeah. If you keep slapping that hand, man, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
I got a scripture for you, man.
The second time, it's like, there might be a third time, but then after that, man, it's, you know, this hands off. Get it.
Yeah, this for you, man. This is man for you to leave with, man. That way you know when we're talking about, man, about how, and it goes deeper than this, man. But this is you say you're from the tribe of Ephraim because your father's child. And it says in Genesis chapter 48, verse 5, and now thy two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, which were born unto thee in the land of Egypt.
Come on, right?
Before I came unto thee into Egypt, are mine.
It's your tribe.
The Lord saying there are mine. So we talk about, we say, yeah, man, the Negroes and the Native Americans and Hispanics, whatever. So we prove to you that slave ships, whatever. But the Lord's talking about you, which are the so-called Puerto Ricans, Hispanics, or the tribe of Ephraim. Let's read it again. And thy two sons, Ephraim, which is the so-called Puerto Ricans, and Manasseh, those are the Cubans, all right, which were born unto thee in the land of Egypt, before I came unto thee into Egypt, are mine.
Ooh, he said you are his.
Yeah, mine.
He said you are his. He claims you, man.
Yep.
So that's why the Lord said, look, we're at the time, He ain't gonna have you out there no more, man. The Lord likes to collect His possessions.
It goes better than this.
Go ahead. I'll go ahead. I'm gonna let you get it,
down to the promise. This is the promise. Why we're like, well, that was then. This is the Bible. This is why it still matters.
Get it out.
And thy issue, which thou begettest after them, shall be thine, and shall be called after the name of their brethren in their inheritance. Somebody leave you an inheritance. If you had a grandfather that like loved you, man, you were one of my favorite grandsons, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna leave you something. That's an inheritance they leaving you. So it didn't matter if it's 30, 40 years, 100 years, 50, or whatever, 50, 1,000 years. You had ancestors who left you something. That belongs to you. It's a family heirloom. You ever heard that before? It goes to your family. Hey, this is something my great grandfather had back in the day. Blah blah blah. And this is that's yours. That belongs to you. So Lord, specifically, that was meant for you.
He said, look, and that what we doing now?
We're brothers.
We're giving it to you. Yeah. We had it chilling out. So it was like this. We pulled it out spiritually. It ain't physically, it's spiritual. We pulled it out. You was standing here today. We held it. We realized, we asked you, like, the Spirit was like, man, where you from? You told us who you're from. You're like, damn, that's him. Yeah. So we popped it open. We gave you your inheritance, man. Now it's yours to deal with it, man. You know? It's yours to deal with it, man. Like it says, the ball is in your court. Do it up. You're a grown man, man. You're in the day of research. If you don't got internet, go to the library, man. Go to the library. Look this up, man. Look up the videos, watch it, and just trust it. Pray. The most thing I said is pray, man. You don't have that, you nothing. You don't have nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going, hey, no filming, bro. No filming, man. No filming, man. You go on YouTube,
I won't put it on.
I give you YouTube. Where you want to?
I just want to send it to my brother, man. No.
What you want to send it to your brother for?
Because he thinks he's Yahweh.
What?
Oh,
Look, that ain't his name either, man.
Yeah, that's not.
Hey, it's okay though, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever. You take pictures.
You take pictures of the sign, man. That's
go
fine,
ahead.
man.
But hey, man, look. Look it up, man.
Look it up, man.
So what y'all talking about?
We're the Israelites, man. Yeah, we're the Israelites of the Bible. We're the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Yeah.
Really, I'm Isaac.
You know what Isaac means?
Yeah, Lord.
Hey, I give it to him. I give him. All right.
Well,
Well, that's a good thing. You know that, man. But we're the Israelites. We're the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We're the children of time. Oh, you good, man? Hey, that's what's up, man. You know, that was respectful.
I appreciate this stuff, for real.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, keep safe, man.
You need this out here.
Well,
Hey.
This town is turmoil.
Oh, it's semi-truck. They love semi-trucks, though.
yeah.
They love this shit. I ain't never seen that in my life, man. This is a podunk town, man. You know? Hey, man, but you be good, man. But hey, man, main thing, man, look, you already got it, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, we ain't sell you no wolf tickets, man. And like I said, man, you don't want to, the Lord got a hand out for a reason, man. So don't smack that hand, man. You might have smacked it before, but then now he like put it in your face. Like, it's like, he's gonna put my hand
Right.
That's like the last straw with things. You know, I ain't got to put no fear, but hey, look, we coming to some dangerous times, man. America's gonna change. You see all the little terrorist attacks? You see all the things that's going on, man? Something's leading up to something, man. Something's gonna happen real soon that's gonna shake up everything, man. Everything. That's on the field. And it's not gonna be the same place you see today, man. People gonna fear, man. They already, you know what they're doing? They're trying to tie us Negroes as the new terrorists, man. They're trying to say the blacks are the new terrorists, man.
Terrorists?
Yeah, man. You ain't heard that, man? Come on, man. You gotta do that research, bro. They trying to say because you know what? They can't, if they start, they're killing us now, but if they start, they're gonna try to come on a major level. They're gonna try to say, they're gonna scare the average middle class people to say, look, these blacks are out of control. That's why the protests are going on, all the riots, all them major things that's happening, because they want to say, look, man, these blacks are out of control. You know? Do some help. Yeah, but that's deep, man. That's another time. That's another time, man. But you, hey, take care, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pack up. You know what I'm saying? Look, we've been here for you, man. I hope you learned something, man. And I hope you get on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this brother's here. We're gonna be out here, man. Pray, man. Pray.
Figure out what days will be Friday, Saturday,
What do you mean where we get it from?
Yeah, man. You know, and
we have
seats out here, man.
We have elders.
Come up and
Right. We're taught, man. We're not. You can't just learn this Bible on your own. You gotta have teachers.
more Torah and
Yeah, my man. Yeah. No, examen. We coming from the straight Bible, man. You know what I'm saying?
two separate.
Two separate.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm gonna ask you something. I'm gonna give you something. You ever heard of the I'm gonna ask you. You ever heard of 1611?
1611.
You ever heard of the Bible that every single president, all 44 presidents, have sworn into office?
I'm gonna show you something, man. You know your average Bible, right? You got that light on me out?
Yeah.
Real quick, this is gonna be our last little show and tell, man. This is this. This right here, man, this is what they're gonna tell you. This right here says what? The 1611 edition, right? This was printed off in 1611, right? Okay? Let me show you. You said, right here is it's a concordance, okay? When you look up the verses, you got the Old Testament, right? You got the New Testament, right? You see that New Testament? Look right here. It says the book's called the Apocrypha. Look how many books.
Wisdom? Yeah, it does.
Look how many books they took out.
Well, they put 4 more in the Catholic Bible, yeah.
You know, because the Catholics, man, they took all this out. I mean, because the word apocrypha means way hidden, okay?
Right.
This right here, this is
that's turmoil for Christianity.
They had to take it out.
And the brainwashing that they're trying to
see,
do.
they couldn't have this in there. I'm gonna give you one verse. Now I'm gonna show you. Look, now you know that they took these out, right?
Tells you buck the system.
Now I'm gonna give you one. Now I'm gonna give you one.
Do what you want to do, but you gotta,
go against the law.
Yeah, you gotta go against what.
Now this is the Apocrypha. This is just the handbook of it, okay? I'm gonna show you why they took it out. Oh man, it's on the internet, man. This ain't no hidden thing, but it's for this book is actually for like the teachers, man. If you get on a level and the Lord lets you up on a level, this is given to us by grace, man. I'm gonna give you one
Oh,
verse.
my grace, bro.
I'm gonna show you. You can get it, but if you don't have nobody to break this down, you get lost in this book,
Yeah.
man. You bug out.
I studied it for
You can
years.
study it, but you know,
You
it's
have
like,
to have.
got
You
to
gotta
take
have.
your
It's like
book.
this, bro. If I take you right now, I blindfold you and I take you to a dark ass hole and I put you in that hole.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, and I let the blindfold off. You're gonna stumble around in that hole like, where am I at?
yeah.
I'm in a dark
You've
ass
been in the
hole,
dark
right?
before, let's say you've
But
been
if
in
I
the
say,
house,
look, but
you
if
know
I
the
grab
house.
your hand, I'm like, look, man, I know where I'm going, man. Just follow me. Okay? I know where we at. I know where we going. Just chill out. Stop freaking out. Follow me. I know where we going.
God, bro.
It's tough because you know a lot of people they want to have that pride. Pride takes people, man.
Says
I'm
in
gonna
the
give you
Bible,
one verse. This is for you.
7 things he hates.
And it said,
God.
look at my man. I like that. And it says, I like that. This is a book of 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 54. It says, and after these, Adam also, it says, Adam also whom thou madest Lord over all thy creatures, of him come we all.
It means we all come from Adam, right? Everybody come from Adam. We like, hey,
Listen, don't talk too much. Listen,
man.
when it says, when you come to the house of the Lord, be more
Okay,
willing to hear than to talk.
Keep thy foot.
It says, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Right, so, you know, people say we all the same, we all came from Adam, right? Everybody sinned. Listen, it says Adam and the people that the Lord has chosen. That means it's somebody else specifically, right? Go ahead.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Possession, right? Our.
As for the other people,
Okay.
which also come of Adam,
Same other people, we're all equal, right? Still, right? It says Adam, right?
thou hast said that they are nothing.
Wait a moment. I thought we all the same.
Woo!
I thought we all the same. Wait a moment.
I'm gonna read it again.
Go ahead, man, because of what God is.
I'm gonna get look, he told you.
He said, God is love. God love everybody.
No,
jealousy.
Wait, hold on.
It says
go
jealousy.
ahead.
No,
right?
let me jealousy.
Right. Go ahead. Let me see what it says.
As for the other people which also come of Adam,
Right.
thou hast said that they are nothing,
Ooh, okay.
but be likened unto spittle, spit,
Right.
and has likened the abundance of them as a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens, which has ever been reproved as nothing, has become lords over us.
Right.
All in touch.
These people, look. You see, we got it right there.
Have they not become lords over us?
Lords over us. Look at that.
The Lord said, I created the world for your sake. Now,
Right.
think that.
So
That's why this
everybody
earth
say,
is
yeah, we all the
Come on,
same.
man. Yeah. This is a sign,
But
though,
we
bro.
were
You gotta-
slaves too.
What?
Pharaoh took us to Egypt.
No, Israelites.
Israelites, man.
We were there. You ever heard? You ever look at a hieroglyphic? You're Jewish? Yeah. Ain't Jewish, man. We the Jews, man.
You know what ish means? You know when you put something about ish? That's called a suffix. So you got to put at the end of something. You ever heard somebody say, "Hey man, you hungry?" You like ish. I mean, sorta.
Sorta like.
You like that girl? Yeah, I like her ish.
A little bit.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That means it's pertaining to. That means you're not really Israeli. See what I'm saying? We're not any of that, man. We're actually true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speak of. It's the
And
listen,
I'm gonna tell you something like
he was
this.
telling you about the hieroglyphics, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this too. The Lord said that He was gonna bring the people back into the land.
That's right.
So why is there a Jewish state? The Lord said Himself. He said, "I will bring you back." Because
They
He.
were wandering in the desert for 40 years because
What do
they
you
wouldn't
think? It's like this.
right.
I'm
It's
ask like
you're
this.
still saying the people was called Jew. Listen, have you ever heard of people
The
that take
Israelites.
other people? Have you never heard of people taking other people's identity? So what we're trying to tell you is
Hey,
that
that's
the
a hell
Bible-
of a point.
Right, yeah, so if you
Don't they steal identities today?
Right, matter of fact, they've got LifeLock is this like thing that stops.
hell of a
right,
point.
Right, they stop. They
That's
actually
a hell of a
stop
point.
people from taking people's identity. You can walk by somebody, scan.
Their
Now
credit
you're that
card.
person. You got their credit. You got, you know what I'm saying? Literally, you can make credit cards. You do all kinds of stuff. You literally have the identity. Well, this Bible describes that there are people that would take the identity of the true Hebrew Israelites, who we just read are the Lord's favorite. And so listen, that's exactly what happened. Those people that are so-called Jewish, we have claimed to, man, listen, man, they're Khazars.
They're Khazars.
You know what Khazars are? Now, let me give you a little history of the Khazars. You listening?
Break it down.
Yeah, Khazar, right. Khazars
Trying to figure out what that is.
Khazarian Empire, right? They're a group of people who are so-called white, right?
Converts.
Literally converts. They're converted. That converted.
You didn't know what the
You
word
didn't know that.
White people
They
weren't even into that.
What you mean the white people?
Man, look,
Listen,
look.
hold on.
Alexander the Great killed everybody to start his own religion.
So wait a moment. Hold on. Go to Egypt. Hold on.
Who is Kaiser, girl? Go ahead.
How do you say Alexander the Great? So when you go to Egypt, isn't there a place called Alexandria? No. Now, so listen. So if it's called Alexandria, right? Yeah, that means that Alexander the Great, he went into a place. He not only did he take it over, but named it after himself. So big. So that's if that ain't identity theft, I don't know what the fuck is.
Yeah, man.
But see what I'm saying? And then listen, took their gods, their beliefs, their pagan beliefs and customs and all that, and start transfer them and see what I'm saying? And they get it to all kinds, man. Listen, man.
It's like this, man. If you put it's like this.
We could go on and on, but just
if you go to China and you put a damn samurai suit on,
right,
and you walk around with a sword, does that make you a samurai? No.
Walk like a duck and talk like a duck. That don't mean you're tough.
Hey. It's like this though. I'm gonna tell you something. If you I'm gonna give you something else. What if you take a dog and you put a cat uniform on it? It's still a damn dog, okay? So the same point of us, we laid it down and they said, look, these Jews, these so-called Jews in the movie industry and the rule of the world, they know who we are, man.
Right.
They know who we are. Why do you think they? Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, exactly. And see, listen, the scripture, this really fits everything. The Bible speaks of at the very end, the end time prophecy, that his people, the Israelites, that he will take them in the place. First of all, they'll be poor in spirit, poor in heart. They've gone through all these curses, and then take them in the end times and take them into his land, into the land. But he'll do it personally. Now you can't say
hold on,
Jewish.
Hold on,
You can't say that. But listen, man, to stick to the point, bro. You can't say that right now about the so-called Jewish people. Don't they own everything? They own. Listen, your mass media, your Spielbergs, your Streisands, all these entertainers. Rupert Murdoch owns NBC, ABC, CBS, and all the conglomerates. These people aren't poor in spirit or poor in pockets. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead, man. But listen, that just shows you that they don't fit the scriptures. You can say anything. You ever seen that video where they got a dog and they put a lion mane on him? And so the dude, he acts like he's from the zoo. Man, you see my lion, man? He in the park, people like, lion, man, whatever. Right, and so he started running, and the dog just started chasing people like, hey, that's a lion.
You know what a chow is, right? A chow?
Yeah.
You know them chows are emperor guard dogs, right?
Right.
And you can cut a chow to make it look like a little lion.
Yeah, you can.
Does that make it a lion?
Is that a goddamn lion?
No, that's a damn chow. That's a damn dog.
Right.
They eat them once a year.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know that. Oh,
man, them sick.
Two questions.
Two questions. No, but let me read this for you before you ask your question. Because this will bring it to a head. If you can't
we also here for
if
this.
You can't get if you can't get it after this, then check this out. Yeah. That's why they took this out. And it says, this is the book of Baruch 2 and verse 30.
All right.
It says, for I knew that they would not hear me, for it says, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivity,
right? Show them a sign. You hold something captive. You want to say to everybody, right?
In the land of their captivity.
This is important.
It says, let me go back, Salakia. And it says, for I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivity, their slavery, they shall remember themselves.
What are we doing? Waking up to who we are. Exposing the conglomerates, the people that call themselves, that took our that took our identities. Go ahead.
And shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name, and return from their stiff neck, from their wicked deeds. For they shall remember the ways of their fathers, which sin before the Lord.
That's right. We gonna stop all that madness.
So you're seeing prophecy right now.
Yeah, you're seeing prophecy. Man, we was knuckleheads. We was in the streets. We was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might have been raised in the church or whatever, but as soon as I got older, man, I was like, man, hell with all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm free. Ain't nobody here. I'm gonna do this and do that. We was, we was heathens. We was talking. But when prophecy hit us, because it said that the Lord will wake us up. So, man, all of a sudden now, man, I'm not interested in smoking no blunts. I'm not interested in getting fucked up. I'm not interested, you know what I'm saying? It literally stopped off because the Lord through his power and his grace, woke us up to our true heritage, to who we really are. And there's nobody else but the almighty power of the Heavenly Father that can do that, man. And they can expose and to tell the people, have the courage to tell the people that claim to have our identity, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man,
and that's
with that, man, we wrapping up, man.
That's it, man.
We don't want to get too late out here, bro. We don't want to get, hey, the freaks come out at night. Let's wrap them on up, man.
Because didn't Noah flood if God flooded the earth and everybody came from Noah after that?
Yeah.
We just read, man. Remember we just read about Adam, how everybody came?
Everybody Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Sons, the 3 sons.
Okay, so what are the Israelites? The Israelites come from who? Out of those 3, who the Israelites come out of?
What do they say when you hate a Jew?
No, so out of those 3, who did the Israelites come out of?
Levi.
No, bruh. Levi wasn't
those 3 sons, man.
Shem, Ham, or Japheth. Choose one.
Japheth.
No.
What do they say when you're when you don't like Jewish people? What do they say? You're anti-what?
Anti-Semitic.
Okay.
Anti-Shemitic.
They don't even say it right. It's really Shemitic. Yeah.
Study up, man. Study up, bro. Hey, study more. It's okay, man. That's how we gonna close out, man.
Yeah.
We gonna close out with that, man. You got the info, man.
Yeah, you got the info.
Hey, you got that camera lens for that?
Yeah, man. I do it in my pocket.
The water.
God gave you to Babylon.
What does Babylon
under
mean?
Nebuchadnezzar.
What does Babylon mean?
He said that there would be people that
What
would
does
let
Babylon
everybody in.
You don't know what Babylon is? You just claim Babylon. The word Babylon goes from the Hebrew word babal. Babal, which means confusion.
Okay, bro.
Ball was God.
Ball. Don't just, I don't know what ball is. You know what I'm saying? Football, which means confusion. Because what did the Lord make in Babylon? He confused the tongues, man. Okay? So Nebuchadnezzar was a Hamite. Okay? He kept the word with what is it? Eber. Eber, which means the past, man. That's who kept the word. Everybody else got their language mixed up, but he gave Eber, he kept the language of Hebrew, man. That's what we speak. We don't
Aramaic.
No,
because he asked him to speak in Aramaic.
No, we speak in Hebrew tongue, man. We speaking the Paleo Hebrew, man. Well, that's why the Lord gave us the name. Everybody, this ain't for everybody, bro. We ain't out here passing out pamphlets. We ain't sending you offer you a pamphlet, man. This is exclusive. You ever heard of exclusive club, man? This ain't for everybody, bro. No, I know you ain't. There ain't nothing to argue with. I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you.
I've been studying this stuff.
Hey, well, good luck. You didn't know what Babylon means. That's 101.
That means you need
That's 101, man.
You need to beef up on the study,
101, man. You need to beef up, man. You need to bulk up, man.
Don't you know the stuff we just told you?
Them spiritual weights, man.
That we just told you? Man, a lot of so-called theologians and preachers couldn't even tell you. They wouldn't even know. Of course, they would have their collection plate. Why don't you go ahead and donate to the building fund?
Yeah.
So we'll give it to. Yeah, they got all these, work programs, the poor. We got these pantries, but they couldn't even tell you the simple thing. Absolutely not.
Hey, man, with that, we're going to say all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, man, we out.